Welcome back everyone, my name is NimbleThor, and today in my mobile gaming quest, we are going to check out Restless Hero, which is a new indie adventure platformer with what I would call simple but very neat hand-drawn art and 30 levels to complete, throughout which we slowly learn what has happened to our wife, who was brutally taken away from us in the beginning of this game. That was a very slight spoiler, by the way, and I'm sorry for that, but you'll learn that in the first 5 minutes of playing anyway, so it's not really that big of a spoiler. I'm in level 11 right now, by the way, and the levels are starting to become increasingly more difficult and increasingly more complex as well. I often found myself running back and forth, especially here since I think around level 7 or so. We really started moving back and forth a lot in these levels, backtracking, making sure that we've collected all the different types of potions, we've opened all the chests, we found all the hidden areas, and so on, because there are lots of those hidden throughout these levels. There's typically about 2 chests at the very least that we can find, and we already opened this one here in this level because I tried to complete this level but failed miserably just before recording this video here. So let's see if we can do any better this time. Now the tricky part is of course also just to simply find the exit, wherever that is. I think we're kind of running in circles here, aren't we? Because wasn't this where we started in the beginning as well? So maybe we have to run in another direction. Maybe we can actually go up here. Yes, there we go. Oh, that was close. Oh, and he hit us. And that was actually also where we had been before. So now I'm just gonna spend some potions to revive for free. Now in terms of the controls, they're very simple. We have on the left side this left and right movement buttons, and then on the right side we have a skill that we can use, and we can tap anywhere on the right side as well to simply jump. And that's about it for the controls. So very simple controls. They did take a tiny bit of time to get used to, especially the wall climbing, but once you're into that, it's really not a big deal either. We do have a skill that we can use here on the right side as well. As you guys can see, this one will make us invincible, and they will help us on our journey. We can pick 1 out of 3 different power-ups to take with us into any level, and they're one-time use, by the way, so we need to find a refill throughout these levels here if we want to use it one more time. So that of course makes it tricky, and this is a refill, by the way, so we could choose to go invincible here right now and pick up this potion. That was perfect, so now we got recovered some HP. I think maybe there's something over there, but I don't really dare to even go over there. I think I'm just gonna go straight down instead and see if we can actually... Oh, we found a checkpoint. Yes, that was exactly what I was hoping for. Back at the menu screen, by the way, we can also upgrade these power-ups so that they can become a bit stronger and so that we can use them more than just a single time, for example. So you definitely want to do that, and that is why we're actually picking up these potions, these green potions, because those are the currency that we need to level up. Oh, that was close. That was close. We have to be really careful now, because that's the currency we need to level up our skill abilities. So let's see if we can run through here. Come on, there we go. Yes. Oh, I was just about to miss that one on the ground there. We are so close to dying, though. Only 1 HP left, so we really have to be careful. Is this a shop? I think it's a shop. Yes, it's a shop over here. Okay, so now we can actually choose to buy, I think, buy superpower that restores all health. And what about this one? Restore 1 health. I'm thinking we only need to restore 1 health at this point, actually. So let's do just that. So the story in this game is actually kinda interesting. We're not really told a whole lot. In fact, we're just out here searching for our wife. We don't know exactly what has happened to her. I mean, she was taken for a reason that I think I better not get into now, because that would be maybe too big of a spoiler. But we know why she was taken away from us, but we don't know what happened to her. We don't even know what happened to us. Are we dead? I'm not even sure if we're still alive. Maybe they're pulling a 6th sense on us where we don't even know the fact that we're actually already dead. But I sure hope not. That would be kind of depressing. We found another checkpoint though. There we go. And let's pick up this potion down here as well. I feel like we're off to a pretty solid start here, because if we die, we'll be able to respawn at that location. So now, okay, let's pick up this one. And we should be pretty safe to continue onwards in our journey here. We do only have 1 HP left though, so we're probably gonna die, but then as I said, we'll be able to respawn right over there again. Okay, we already died, but a lot of the story in this game unfolds through finding items as well. So we're not only told the story through interacting with NPCs, but also finding different types of items that we can find scattered throughout these levels, and oftentimes in hidden secret areas. So we really have to be on the lookout for one of those areas, because we want to find all the items to figure out what the heck happened to our wife, and I guess by doing that, finding out what has actually happened to us as well. Overall, I'm really digging the awesome audio in this game. Oh, and there's a chicken, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, indicates that there's a hidden area somewhere around here. So now we just have to find it. I'm pretty sure that's it. So, let's become invincible. Yeah, yes, there we go. Look at that. We found the hidden area. That is awesome, and we found the chest that was in there. So whenever you see a chicken, by the way, just know that that's an indication that there's a hidden area nearby. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm really digging the music and audio in this game. It's really well made. It's custom made for this game. It really has a very mysterious vibe to it. And that actually really adds something to the gameplay experience, especially if you're someone like me who plays with audio on. Look at that boulder, by the way. We could have gotten hit by that one. That was very close. The retro feeling in this game, by the way, is really, really awesome. I'm just afraid that some of you might find some of these levels a bit too repetitive. And look at that. We found the exit. Woo, okay. How many of the gold bars did we find? We found 2 of them, and we found 8 out of 11 possible potions. That is not too shabby, honestly. So as I was saying, I'm afraid that some of you might find these levels a bit too repetitive, but the good news is that the game doesn't take very long to finish, so there is a good chance that most of you will actually get to the end and hear the last part of the story, which I think is the main reason why you would want to play this game in the first place. And then lastly, as for the monetization, we can pay $1 to remove the advertisements that are shown sometimes in between levels, and then we can pay either $3 or $8 to remove ads and get a bunch of spells and gold ingots that we can of course use to upgrade our skills. And now it's time for the mobile gaming news of the day, which is that the Elder Scrolls Blades is coming to Android in an early access version this spring, so very, very soon, within the next couple of months probably, and in a closed beta version on iOS as well. So the wait is nearly over, and yes, I am very excited. I do know that there's a good chance that this game just might tank completely, but you can be sure that I will be one of the first to know and share with you my thoughts on the game. So stay tuned for that. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to stay in touch. And until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.